Have you ever looked into those big, mysterious cat eyes and wondered, do you even miss me when I'm gone? We love our feline friends, but they have a funny way of showing it, right? Today, we're going to decode the subtle signs your cat does miss you when you're out conquering the world. Get ready for some serious awe moments as we dive into the secret language of cat love. Okay, so we've all seen those videos of dogs going bonkers when their humans come home. Cats? Not so much. But don't let that fool you. It's not that they don't care, they just show it differently. You see, cats are all about sensory recognition. They know you, really know you by your scent. Think of it like a fingerprint, only way more powerful in the feline world. But it's more than just smell. They pick up on your unique voice, the way you move, even your daily routines. This isn't just some random animal behavior thing, it goes deep, creating a map of you in their little kitty brains. So yeah, they know who you are, and that bond means something. Now some cats are all over their humans, demanding attention 24/7. Others play it cool, acting like they haven't noticed you've been gone for hours. Don't be fooled. Even the most independent cat will register your absence and, dare I say it, anticipate your return. So how do you know if your cat's secretly pining for you while you're out slaying that to-do list? Let's talk body language, people. First up, the classic door greeting. If your cat's camped out by the door when you get home, tail twitching with anticipation, bingo! That's a cat who missed your presence. Then there's the vocalization factor. Some cats get chattier when they're feeling lonely. Think excessive meowing, chirping, or even those mournful yowls that tug at your heartstrings. It's their way of saying, hey you, where'd you go? And don't even get me started on the cling factor. If your usually aloof feline turns into a purring, headbutting machine the second you walk in the door, they're definitely happy you're back. Oh, and keep an eye out for those sneaky signs too. Rubbing against your belongings, sleeping in your spot on the bed, these are all ways your cat tries to feel connected to you when you're apart. Here's the thing about cats, they're masters of disguise. They've evolved to be independent survivors, hiding their vulnerabilities like a ninja hides in the shadows. But even the toughest cat can experience loneliness. Think about it. In the wild, cats are solitary creatures, but they still have their territories and routines. When we bring them into our homes, we become their whole world. We're their source of food, play, and most importantly, affection. Now, I'm not saying that every cat left alone for a few hours is going to spiral into a deep depression. But if they're consistently left alone for extended periods, yeah, it can take a toll. The science backs this up too. Vets will tell you that cats can experience separation anxiety, just like dogs. We're talking increased stress hormones, destructive behavior, even changes in appetite. The good news is that we can prevent this. We just need to be mindful of their needs and create an environment where they feel safe and stimulated even when we're not around. Alright, so you've got to leave the house, work, run errands, live your life. How do you make sure your cat doesn't feel abandoned every time you walk out the door? First things first, environmental enrichment. I'm talking climbing trees, scratching posts, window perches with a view, anything that taps into their natural instincts and keeps them entertained. Next up, scent is king. Cats are all about those pheromones, remember? So leave a piece of your clothing lying around, nothing too dirty please. It'll be like leaving a little piece of you behind. And don't underestimate the power of sound. Leave a radio on low, tune to a calming station, or try playing some classical music. Studies have shown that it can actually soothe stressed-out kitties. Interactive toys are your best friend. Puzzle feeders, treat dispensing balls, anything that keeps their minds and bodies engaged will make those hours fly by. So do our feline overlords miss us when we're gone? You better believe it. They may not greet us with the same slobbery enthusiasm as our canine companions, but that doesn't mean they don't feel the bond. Remember, cats are creatures of subtlety. They show their affection in small, meaningful ways, so pay attention to those head bunts, the slow blinks, the purrs that vibrate through their entire bodies. That's their way of saying, welcome home, I missed you. And hey, if you learned something new about your cat today, hit that like button and subscribe for more perfectly fascinating feline facts.